6, 7, 8. 2, check. 1, 2.
Welcome back. Get ready for a wild ride.
Oh my God.
Holy shit!
Okay, so I don't mean to waste a lot of your time. I'm gonna be real quick right about now because I'm feeling energetic. This is Major from Slaves of Lasertown, out here in Lasertown, flying about and shit. So, the thing is, the Google virus, I'm sorry, what do you call it? The coronas has us all down, right? Of course. I have not been feeling friendly or talkative or energetic for the last 2 weeks. On top of that, I got the bite, you know, I got the itis, the whole madness took over me, right? You know, this whole thing. And I said, first thing I gotta do is hoard and save money. So, first thing I did was I sold Redbeard into slavery to a good family. And also with Andrew, I attempted to freeze him for meat. He was the bigger of the two. Attempted to freeze him for meat. He got froggy. He escaped on an escape pod. And, well, best wishes to him and his new adventure there. We'll see what he's up to shortly. We'll see, you know, how that goes. Another thing, I just came to kind of check in and make sure that my family and friends don't think that I'm, you know, deteriorating in a downward spiral, which is, you know, easy to pull off these days. But it's even better to fight back against those urges, especially when you're being tested. And this is a great time to be alive if you're asking me. It's like the best, what would you call it, kind of vacation that you could get. You know, you have to stay away from people, and also you can't go to work, which sucks for all of us, of course. But then again, we're all like, why does that suck? It's because we're addicted to the rat race, and that is no, what would you call it, coincidence. At any rate, I don't want to waste your time because you've got better things to do. You've got family, you've got to be cooped up somewhere, and you've got, like, you're hopefully you're catching up on the classics, as I am, watching a lot of old stuff, because the new stuff just sucks. But eventually, I'm going to have to watch something new, because everyone's talking about it, and I want to be in on it. I want to have, like, I guess I want to riff on it, because that's what I'm going to eventually do. This is not a show today. This is not a show. This is just a look, saying hello, hi, you know. That I'll be back to do a show every week at least. Hopefully, Helder will be back. He just got banned off the Facebook, but he'll be back for the nation, we hope. I read a thing that said podcasts are official business, essential even, and so I might have to get on the tip of delivering state approved news, but I think NPR's got that one covered. At any rate, maybe I could read the NPR headlines to you and say it in a voice that's more familiar instead of like, "Ooga, hi. Let's get hypnotized by useless information." But it's interesting. No, okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm not gonna waste your time anymore. We have a big old epidemic to address, and so I'm not gonna waste your time trying to grab riffs out of the air. I'm gonna come back at you with what would you call that? Bullet points, so I don't have to fumfer. At any rate, if there's one thing you should know, you know, fuck all the bullshit, as they say. There's a few things that you need to know about during this time, right about now, and this will save you. This will save your life. 3 items that you have to procure yourself if you don't already have them. Please seek these things out. Dr. Pepper, cotton candy. It's an oddity, right? You look at it and you're like, what the fuck? But then when you try it out, you're like, oh yeah, I get it. I'm gonna buy these by the handful every time I see them now, from now on. That will set you back about $2. And now for the topper shelf, the higher shelf. Here's the mid-range, right? Something new. Giant nerds, big and chewy. Let's get you a look at what they look like, Kay. So here's your cotton candy, right? First, we're gonna go back in time here. I'll show you the cotton candy. It looks just like cotton candy, okay? But it's the color of Dr. Pepper. Okay. With the nerds, here's the problem with the nerds. All the good flavors are already gone, of course. You got your yellows, you got your oranges, you got your purples and your pinks. Oops. As you can see, there's nothing but yellows in there. Those yellows go great with a banana popsicle that you could only find at Walmart, of all places. So, I gotta make sure I don't lose any one of these. The cool thing is that these nerds are bigger. They're quite big. What they are is just the nerds candy covering a jelly bean is what we've discovered. I sucked one down to the center. It's a jelly bean, and that is a rare occasion. When I get to the point where I'm sucking down a candy, I can never not bite into it. Here's your top shelf medicine here. Yogurt covered Skittles. Skittle dips. They look weird. Son of a bitch. Too much light there. They're just white. They're Skittles covered in yogurt. Quite good. Sarah Lee's over here tripping out. She's like, what in the hell are you up to, man? I've had 6 cups of coffee. The morning is over. And I'm a fucking terror in the morning. At any rate, if you know me, try not to bother me in the morning. Especially don't text the shit out of me. And so I'm gonna end this with a song that I hope gets me copyright dinged, as they say. I don't know how to say it. Copyright flagged. Because this guy should get some recognition for this beautiful song that he wrote. And no one's even heard of it. I can't find it on Spotify. That's like the worst. That's like the death march of an artist, I think. If you can't find your shit on Spotify, then... I searched for the guy, and I found him. I didn't find his song. So that's, hopefully this is gonna get him, identified by the Shazam algorithm that, is looking for ad revenue. So then, this is Robert Florzak with Nchi Yanani from the soundtrack of 1980 or 1981's Roar. It's a little rare thing for you. Okay. Get it, Robert. Come on now.
There's a fire in the sky in the morning when the sun is a crimson dawning and the earth is aglow like a burning ember. Whose land is this? This is my land. There's a diamond in the sky in the evening when the fire of the sun is leaving and it shines on a land that's alive with wonder. Ooh. See the shadow of the eagle in the sunrise. Hear the music of the children in the moonrise. Feel the power of the lion when he roars like thunder. Calling, whose land is this? This is my land. This is my land.
See you soon, huh?